Check out quick solutions for equations in one variable. Let's solve this problem. Some tickets of rupees 200 and some of rupees 100 of a drama theatre were sold. The number of tickets of 200 sold was 20 more than the number of tickets of 100. The total amount received by the theatre by sale was 37,000. Find the number of rupees 100 tickets sold. So we need to find the number of 100 rupee tickets. So the solution is, let the number of 100 rupee tickets be X. Now let's look at this statement. The number of tickets of 200 sold was 20 more than the number of tickets of 100. That means the number of tickets of rupees 200 would be X plus 20. When it's given 20 more, that means plus 20. The next statement is, the total amount received by the theatre by sale of tickets was 37,000. So let's find the amount received by the sale of rupee 100 tickets, and also let's find the amount received by the sale of rupee 200 tickets. When you add them, the total that you get would be 37,000. To find the amount received by the sale of 100 rupee tickets would be number of tickets into per ticket amount. So that is equal to X into 100, which is equal to 100X. Similarly, the amount received by the sale of rupee 200 tickets would be 200 into the total number of 200 tickets is X plus 20. So it will be 200 bracket X plus 20. Let's add both these amounts now. Here you have 100x plus 200 multiplied by x plus 20 is equal to 37,000. When you solve this equation, you get x is equal to 110. So the number of rupee 100 tickets are 110. The next problem is, of the three consecutive natural numbers, 5 times the smallest number is 9 more than 4 times the greatest number. Find the numbers. Clearly, when we try to read the entire sum at one go, it seems to be very complex. So the easier way to solve such kind of problems is break down the entire problem into smaller chunks and then try to solve them. So the first thing here, the first step that we would do is, the question asked is find the numbers. So what we'll say, let's assume the numbers. Okay, so first thing, it is given natural numbers. So anything that starts with 1 and proceeds 2, 3 and so on till infinity are natural numbers. Consecutive numbers is one after the other. So let's say, for example, if 5 is the number, the next consecutive natural number would be 6 and the next would be 7. So the difference between any two numbers would be 1. So when we are assuming the numbers, we'll say let the three consecutive numbers be x, x plus 1 and the next would be x plus 2. So we are considering that the difference between any two numbers is 1. Clearly here the smallest would be x and the greatest would be x plus 2. So the next step, 5 times the smallest number. Now times is multiply. Okay, so 5 times the smallest number is 5 multiplied by x, which is equal to 5x. The next is, let's keep this word aside and then we'll solve it later. And next condition is 9 more than 4 times the greatest number. Now in such cases where you have multiple conditions, the trick is to start solving from the end of the statement, that is the last condition first, and then proceed backwards. Okay, so here we have two conditions. One is 9 more and the second is 4 times the greatest number. 4 times the greatest number is 4 multiplied with the greatest number is x plus 2. So it will be 4 bracket x plus 2. And then we'll move to the next condition, that is 9 more. More is always plus. Okay, so you add plus 9. So the entire thing you have 4 bracket x plus 2 plus 9. Okay, so now let's try to solve the equation in one go. Okay, so we have 5 times the smallest number. So we have 5x is equal to. So whenever you have a statement like is in between multiple conditions, you have to replace that with the equal to sign. You have 9 more than 4 times the greatest number. So first we'll write 4 multiplied by x plus 2 and then plus 9. So now let's solve this equation. When you solve it, you get x is equal to 17. And when we substitute the values, you get the 3 natural numbers are 17, 18 and 19. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more such informational ones.